We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. So stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Mike. Yastrzemski.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Yastrzemski is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. In there, no balls and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Red Sox, the right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
And the pitch.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. And he'll step off. First pitch on its way.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And it's fouled away. Wind up and the 0-1 fouled away. A wind up and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
The designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Emo Jimenez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Here's the 1-1. 3-1.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And Trout will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it. The throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there aren't 2 away.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The first baseman, Mike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Fernando Tatis Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And he'll step off and try and reset. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Yastrzemski.
Will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Jeff McNeil will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Behind 0-2 now. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Howie Kendrick, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Kendrick takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. And now for Washington, Victor Caratini. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Kendrick gets his lead at first, nobody out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Hap is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First offering on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. No one can make a play, and the first Nationals hit is going to be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Well, that's in.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. And there's one away. Settling in now, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll step off and try again. And he'll step off and try again. Now the 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McNeil has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. in deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Barnhart. And he makes the throw to first. Alvarez is retired, 2 down now. Striding in, Ketel Marte. Now here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Now the 2-0.
That's a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jimenez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Up that.
Now he'll step off. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The pitch.
3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Fernando Tatis Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-0 offering, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Grounded to short. Marte fields it cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Zach Britton, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Zach Britton.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
1-1.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He drew a walk his first time out. He's set and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
1 out, nobody on.
Count 3-0.
And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
3 ball.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Fouled away. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Garrett Hampson waits on deck. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 3-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, number 6.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Hampson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page.
Hang on.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. And this is lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here now is Rafael Devers.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's another 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Yordan Alvarez is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 34, Noah.
And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The 1-1 home. It's strike 2 swinging.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Now here it comes. Still even at 2-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Jeff McNeil would be next. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Zach Britton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. And he'll step off and try again. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian.
In now, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And another foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now batting, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. 2 out with a man at first. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get in a more favorable hitter's count, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Britton pauses. Here comes the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lucas Giolito answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, number 6.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And that misses. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yastrzemski's got it, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Victor Caratini stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Aroldis Chapman comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Robinson Chirinos is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Robinson Chirinos.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Jose Martinez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You see that so much, left-on-left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now, Garrett Hampson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 1.
Step off. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's the start.
The 1-0 delivery.
What's that ball?
3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
3-1 the count now. And a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Yastrzemski. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. No hits to this point. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Here's the 1-1. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. He's set, and the pitch. Yordan Alvarez is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Goose Gossage is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. 1-1 to count. Comes set, now the pitch. Oh, and now a little tapper here in front of the mound. He's in there at the plate. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Moustakas is there. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The center fielder, number 8.
So now to the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mike Moustakas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit to third. Moncada has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, fielded by Moustakas. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Now batting, the first baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Tim LaCastro will come on now and pinch run here. First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. At the plate, Howie Kendrick, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And he pulls this one back in time. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
He'll try it again from first. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time, as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 3-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. So striding in, Victor Caratini. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Oral Hershiser is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Oral Hershiser.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Garrett Hampson is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 5, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Sinker, and that's ruled strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Yohan Moncada will be next. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him.
And 1 run is scored. And the second run will score as they stretch things even further, now 7-2.
Now back, the 7th fielder, Mike
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Fouled away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. One and two now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Yastrzemski will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Masahiro Tanaka takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Dylan Betances, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One and 2 to the Boston shortstop. Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So here's Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Robinson Chirinos. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his Willie Calhoun. We'll get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. And that'll do it. They've won the series and are headed to the semifinal round. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his